It's December 31st, 1999. Let's say goodbye to the old year with a track you all know and love. From global sensation... We're online. Online. We're online.
Step into the night where all the stars are bright. We're back again to do this, and we're gonna do it right. Something wild's in the air. I just know it. Now we're moving quicker, keeping on track. And once we hit the scene, there's no turning back. Gonna bring that feeling, gonna feel the heat. Online is in town and we can't believe we come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of our time. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. Now that you can see, there ain't no stopping me. The city's on 11, it's 2003. Something big is coming, but it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Neon lights flicker, DJ spins the track. Boys are in sync and there's no turning back. Now that you're invested, we're turning up the heat. Everybody sing together on the 1, 2, 3. We come alive, moving under the neon glow. Everybody, it's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. Floating higher as the stars align. Here on the edge of 1999. All systems go in this moment like you never know. Join us, embrace us. Don't ever erase us. 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 Stop! Online's in the house to bring the party of your lifetime. We come alive, moving under the neon glow. It's the party of your lifetime. The signal's strong, can you feel it in the flow? It's the party of your lifetime. We come to life, we come to life on the floor. This feeling's all we came for. The beat is strong, we can feel it in the flow. It's the party of your lifetime. Party of your lifetime. The party of your lifetime.
Bonsoir à tous, on se retrouve pour un nouveau petit Devstream 185 aujourd'hui, le Devstream Warframe, le Devstream du mois de février 2025. Au programme aujourd'hui, plein de choses, plein de choses. On va en parler dans quelques instants, je vais vous faire un petit recap des infos qu'on devrait avoir. Le Devstream commence dans actuellement 7 minutes, un peu moins de 7 minutes. Je vais vous faire un recap de ce que nous attendons de ce Devstream. Donc on va découvrir normalement la nouvelle Warframe non binaire sur le thème de la guitare du coup, Temple. Donc la 60e Warframe de Warframe du coup, normal. Avec celle-ci nous aurons 4 nouvelles protoframes dont un skin du coup Gémeaux exprès pour Temple. Avec ceci on va avoir des révélations d'un nouveau mode de jeu familier avec une touche musicale normalement. Si je me trompe pas. Oula. J'avais peur que ça soit moi, mais non. Avec une petite touche musicale. Hop, c'est le temps. Je sais pas ce qu'il me fait, mais d'accord. Hop, remets-moi correctement. Voilà, hop. Avec une touche musicale, du coup. Avec ceci, on aura plus de détails sur la retouche, le rework de H et des pseudos exaltés, du coup des armées exaltées. et bien plus encore. Pour ceux qui regardent sur le live actuellement Warframe sur la chaîne officielle de Warframe, vous pourrez récupérer un aura format qui deviendra du coup un omni-format dans la prochaine mise à jour. Nous aurons des informations concernant du coup cette mise à jour qui est du coup le rappel de Tekrot concernant du coup l'arrivée des nouvelles liches infestées de Warframe 1999. Et on va démarrer du coup maintenant tout ça. Il est temps de se mettre un peu au jus, de voir tout ça. On aura quelques informations peut-être sur la sortie de Warframe sur Android. Je sais qu'il y a des nouveautés qui sont arrivées. Vous pouvez maintenant mettre vos informations concernant la bêta fermée de Warframe sur Android. On est parti dans quelques instants. Un peu de temps encore à attendre. 4 minutes à attendre. 4 minutes 42. Voyons voir ce que va nous révéler cette mise à jour encore de nouveau. Peut-être plus d'informations, plus de contenu. Il faut que j'arrive à ranger ça aussi. J'ai un bazar sur mon bureau, c'est horrible. Hop. Je vais mettre ça à recharger maintenant. Je n'ai pas eu le temps. Tac. Coucou, comment ça va? Hop. Tac, tac, tac. J'espère que c'est assez... J'arrive pas à voir si je suis assez grand ou pas en fait sur l'image. Si, ça devrait aller. Ça devrait être pas mal. Hop. J'espère que les sons, ça va. Ça va, ça va. Ça fait quoi de beau? Ça dit quoi de beau depuis la dernière fois aussi. Hop. Du coup, nouveau Devstream, nouveauté pour le mois de mars. Et le futur aussi encore. On aura peut-être des informations concernant le 2e anniversaire de Warframe qui débarque du coup à partir du 7 mars. 20h je pense. J'ai pas les horaires en tête, mais je pense que ça va être 20h. Donc voilà, voilà, voilà. N'hésitez pas. Les formats vont être... les formats Aura vont être remodifiés pour la prochaine mise à jour, du coup, qui seront transformés en omni-format pour que vous puissiez mettre tous les formats sur une seule, au lieu d'avoir l'aura format juste pour l'aura. Et dessus, vous pourrez mettre du coup plusieurs formats. Enfin, plusieurs modes, au lieu d'avoir Express, soit Zénurique, Vazarin, Naramon, etc. Voilà, voilà, voilà. Voilà. J'étais un peu trop loin. Hop, encore 2 minutes 50. Ok, ok, ok. Bah, c'est bien, c'est bien. Faut reprendre, faut pas perdre espoir, faut continuer, faut persister. Surtout que là, va y avoir plein d'infos plein de nouveautés qui vont arriver sur Warframe 1999. Donc voici la deuxième partie de Warframe 1999. Donc la nouvelle Warframe sur le style de la guitare. On aura un peu plus d'informations aujourd'hui sur ses capacités, ses pouvoirs. Et bien plus encore. Et comment allons-nous démarrer ce Devstream? Je sais pas du tout. C'est la surprise. Ah, il faut commencer en 1999, il y a la suite là qui arrive. Et n'oubliez pas du coup le 19 juillet, je serai en live à partir de 16h environ, ou un peu avant 16h, pour un live total de 8h sur la Tenocon 2025. Donc voilà, voilà. N'oubliez pas, les packs digitales vont être disponibles prochainement. Dans les prochains mois, les mois à venir. Concernant ça, on aura plein d'informations prochainement. Enfin, prochainement. On a déjà quelques infos, je crois, concernant les tickets digitales. Je sais plus. J'ai peur de dire une bêtise, je vais regarder. Sold out. Ils sont sold out, je sais qu'ils sont sold out, mais est-ce que j'ai accès au pack digital? Les packs digitales de cette année sont... Non, le pack du coup de la Tenocon digital sont du coup une bandana Tenocon 2025, les bandanas opérateurs Tenocon 2025, un glyphe Tenocon 2025, le saut Tenocon 2025, l'emote Tenocon 2025, l'affichage, la petite affiche de Tenocon 2025 pour l'orbiteur, Baroquitir, le relais de Baroquitir, donc le ticket de Baroquitir Tenocon, qui sera disponible une semaine je crois, un Aya raffiné et 475 platinium offerts du coup dans le pack. Voilà. Voilà le topic de ce pack digital de la Tenocon 2025. Donc voilà, chaque Tenocon a chaque chose. Et on va démarrer ce Devstream maintenant. On est parti. Oh, le son est pas trop fort, je trouve. Donc aujourd'hui nous allons avoir Rebecca, Megan. Donc Rebecca, directrice créative de Warframe, Megan, directrice communautaire de Warframe. On aura aussi du coup Eric qui est le leader du coup audio. Pablo du coup qui est le grand maître des reworks. Là ça devrait être bon là normalement. Et du coup, Elise qui est l'animatrice principale. Donc pour introduire ce Devstream, elle va nous présenter du coup un peu toutes les personnes autour des canapés.
I'm Elise and I'm a principal animator.
Hey everybody, Eric, audio lead on Warframe.
This is your first time, Elise.
Yeah.
No, you're great.
Donc c'est la première fois du coup, oui, comme Rebecca vient de l'annoncer pour Elise, premier Devstream pour elle. Donc du coup le Twitch drop sur la chaîne officielle de Warframe seront du coup et du coup actuellement le format Aura. Donc aujourd'hui on va discuter du coup de Tekrot encore. Donc en français le rappel de Tekrot. La prochaine mise à jour principale qui sortira dans Warframe. Enfin mise à jour principale, mise à jour qui va sortir dans Warframe. Nous sommes actuellement à l'arrêt des correctifs du coup. Donc Rebecca annonce du coup qu'il y aura un raid du coup de la chaîne Twitch de Warframe officielle pour d'autres créateurs de contenu. Les tickets de la Tenocon ont été vendus en 25 minutes, enfin 35 minutes. Donc cette année, il y aura un Tenno concert du coup le 18 juillet 2025 pour la soirée de la première journée du coup de Tenocon. Donc ça sera des shows du coup de rock et d'autres choses bien évidemment. Avec d'autres performances bien évidemment.
And why we're talking about this right now is because we did sell out of TennoCon tickets, but we are able to launch Tenno concert tickets. So starting next week on Friday, we are going to launch a batch of Tenno concert tickets. So if you still want to come to London, Ontario, have an amazing Friday at the Tenno concert, experience everything that's happening that Friday, you can with this Tenno concert ticket. You can do !concert in Twitch chat right now. And, save the event.
Donc il y aura des tickets qui seront mis en vente du coup pour le Tenno concert à partir de vendredi prochain. Donc vous aurez plus d'informations concernant ces tickets lors du coup de l'annonce officielle sur le site de warframe.com. And on the Saturday as well. These Tenno concert tickets specifically do not get you access to TennoCon on the Friday, so at the RBC Center, but we are putting a watch party together for you at the Hilton Hotel so that you can experience Tenno Live and the main stage panels from there. And you obviously will be at the Tenno concert, rocking out with us, slapping the bass, slapping the drums.
Oh yeah. I don't even use sticks.
Yeah.
Use your hands.
I just slap the
He's a
drums.
bongo boy.
Wow, bongo boy. Oh god.
Bongo solo.
Bongo, snare drum, bongo, kick drum.
And on the topic of TennoCon, the cosplay submissions are
Donc
now
les
open.
soumissions de
So if
cosplay
you
sont
actually cosplay,
disponibles.
we'll send you over to the
Voilà,
submission
et
form.
se
If
fermeront
you
du
come
coup
in a Warframe outfit
le
or
22
first
juin
ever
pour ceux
Soulframe
qui veulent faire
cosplay.
des soumissions. Pardon.
I
Just
wanna see
not,
one of these.
not the
Yeah, I
diaper
want to
one.
be a shrine.
Just don't come as the diaper.
Excuse me?
envoy.
Excuse
I
me?
mean, you can.
Excuse
You
me?
can. I'm
Or
just.
do.
That was Rob's
I'm-
costume. How dare
So-
you?
I'm so sorry. I'm asking you don't.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I gotta draw the line. You can do exclamation point cosplay and submit. At least save your spot. in
Donc ceux qui
it.
voudront faire des cosplays qui ont leur ticket du coup pour la TennoCon 2025 pourront faire une...
Community art showcase submission is open. You can do
Et du coup,
exclamation
elle nous annonce toutes les soumissions de showcase et de cosplay bien évidemment de la communauté pour ceux qui veulent du coup y participer qui ont leur billet de la TennoCon.
The Leverian,
Voilà.
if you will.
Donc TennoCon 2025.
Give him $1 for a
That's for all
holly.
you Leverian heads out there.
We love that. All right.
Voilà,
we
voilà.
were talking about this before the stream started. 12
Donc,
year anniversary.
Les anniversaires, le 12e anniversaire de Warframe arrive à partir de vendredi prochain.
Like how long we've been, it's been incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Going back
C'est
to
12 ans, c'est quand même incroyable. Ce que disait Rebecca, du coup, c'est énorme, 12 ans dans Warframe.
I think some of you were here for that. Some of you may have joined at 10 years, 9 years. It doesn't matter. We're all celebrating together on all platforms. So starting March 7th, the anniversary will kick off.
Donc l'anniversaire des 12 ans de Warframe commence du coup le 7 mars.
We started doing big anniversaries like this. We introduced the line of Dex items, and that's kind of like our anniversary themed items. And we've, built up a large repertoire.
Donc il y aura des nouveautés, une nouvelle Siandana.
Something every year at this point now, so it's
We have a lot.
Yeah.
And we do bring them back. So in-game will be alerts.
Donc Megan va nous montrer du coup in-game
ever done an anniversary is coming back.
une nouveauté qui arrive du coup dans cet anniversaire, 12e anniversaire du coup de Warframe pour cette année 2025.
No, they're separated out. They're
okay,
scheduled out. But yeah, so if you missed one, or missed the Wispkin, or Dex Dakra, or whatever it was, you will be able to participate in that, as well as seen here is our new Dex item for this year, which is the Dex Loris Ephemera. Rue, if you'd like to come to my gameplay
Hey.
here. Here's
Donc
our
voici la
shirt.
Siandana
With it loud
Oh my
and
God.
proud.
Dex Lorus. C'est une éphéméra du coup et non une Siandana. Donc une nouvelle éphéméra.
Out, hold on.
I've always wanted to Dex.
Et du coup, c'est une Siandana aussi?
People always tell me, Reb,
Rue,
no
is
more
this
Dex
off?
out.
Non?
Is this alive?
Ah non.
Ah, there she
alive.
is.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on.
Oh my God.
Donc ça sera une éphéméra cette année de nouveau.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, Eric.
You know, it took us 12 years to achieve this greatness in Warframe.
That's right. The stacking decks, what a look.
That's what they're saying.
great.
That's what they're saying online.
We should have a new one every year, so it's further and further back.
Our poor
Dex
Corey
train.
Sanderson is going to kill
Donc
us.
voici la nouvelle
Sorry
éphéméra du coup
about
du
that.
12e
So
anniversaire.
this will be the Dex Loris Ephemera is going to be the login reward for logging in.
Donc elles seront disponibles pour ceux qui se connectent du coup.
We'll have a whole schedule listed out for you so you know exactly which alerts are coming live and when. And you can celebrate 12 years with us. Anyone in chat been here for 12
Du coup, cette éphéméra sera disponible lorsque vous vous connecterez directement in-game dans Warframe,
We're going to-
dans vos boîtes de messagerie.
Okay.
We're going to be a teenager
Look at
next
that.
year.
We are an
11
angsty
years,
teenager,
13-year-old.
which really fits the vibe. All right. Asset first. Sorry, thank you. We have a very exciting giveaway that is
Donc il y a un gros giveaway pour cette année pour les 12 ans. Une guitare du coup.
Our lovely friends Mark Holcomb and Jake Bowen of Periphery. As you know, we worked on a song with them for Techron Encore,
Which you'll hear more of today.
which you'll hear more of today. They provided, yeah, you can grab it. They sent over, I'm going to butcher it, Ibanez?
Ibanez!
Ibanez.
Nah, that's
This
good
Ibanez guitar could be yours. This is, sheesh. This is,
We sampled Rebecca
Seems to be
for all
shredding.
Yeah.
the guitar solos.
This is shredding.
this is actually Jake Bowen's, not custom guitar, signature guitar.
Signature Ibanez
His
guitar.
Donc une guitare
signature
signature.
guitar. Exclamation point guitar, Rebecca, please. Please, get it away from her, please. Please. I saw my life right there. Oh my God. set up. If community can double check and make sure. We'll send you over to the Gleam. It's a lovely Gleam giveaway up until March 28th. So you have a
Donc
good amount
commencera
of
le
time, to
12.
participate in the Gleam, things that
Il me
you
semble
can do for
qu'il...
that, and
Non,
you win a-
le giveaway est disponible du coup jusqu'au
think of the guitar
12.
and your music master.
Non, jusqu'à quand? Je sais pas. J'ai pas les
Just
dates.
hold it.
You could
J'ai pas les dates, j'ai
hold
pas...
it.
jusqu'au 28 mars.
Your next family dinner.
Yeah, I hope we get to talk more about guitars today.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Let's talk about
It could be fun, but not yet. On Steam and Discord, we've launched some new fun stickers for you, and these are from community artist Iris Lich. Sorry if I never pronounced
those
that
are great.
Oh,
correctly.
those are so cute.
Donc des nouvelles petites emotes sur Discord, sur la chaîne, sur
Yeah, that is-
le Discord officiel du coup de Warframe, ainsi que sur Steam.
On Warframe Discord and the Steam store as well. If you
Those are
wanna.
so cute.
Very cute. Lotus with the thumbs up. And as well, Digital Extreme's 1999 Art Station Art Blast is live. A handful of very talented level artists, weapon artists, environment artists.
Donc Warframe 1999 est disponible maintenant sur Warframe, bien évidemment. Bien, beaucoup de choses sont là du coup, des armes, des Warframe, des nouvelles Warframe, des proto-frames, etc.
Oh boy.
Like the whole lineup of all the Scooticles in different colors, and I was like, now that's content. So you can check that out if you do want to participate in.
Definitely
seeing some
go
more art.
look at it. If you've ever been interested in who's making Warframe behind the scenes, there's so much more to the team than what you see here on the couch, you know? I mean, this is Elise's first time, but like we can speak for so much of the team behind the scenes that are making the levels you play. So please check out their work and give them a love. And Matt Chalmers is watching the stream and he just texted me with I want that
Welcome,
guitar.
Matt.
Too bad, Matt, you can't have it.
Cannot participate, but you're very cool, so thank you. And then last piece of news, really quickly, St. Patty's Day starting March 5th, we'll have some infested Darvo deals. The return of the Shamrock, nope, that's a bad accent. How do you Shamrock?
Color palette in
Yeah.
Irish?
Yeah.
Don't look at me.
I know, you're not you're Irish.
Sorry?
Do we even have an Irish?
English and Irish is not the same thing.
I know, do we have an Irish employee? Do we have anyone with an Irish accent?
Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to
Yikes.
think of how I would say it.
I've never heard anybody in the office with an Irish
I don't
accent.
think
Can someone try
We
one?
used to, Andrew, before, yeah, but he left.
Okay.
Can someone do one? And
I can't do a good one,
I'm
but
not even going to.
Pablo can do a great
I
one.
definitely
put a Spanish
not on the
twist
beauty
on it?
here, but
Yeah.
All right, we can't have an accent, but that's fine. All right, housekeeping done. Who's ready for TechRot
Okay,
Encore?
my
Part
heart rate,
2?
if I was wearing a Fitbit, my heart rate would be here the whole time. Now, are we about to do it?
We're about to do it.
So, if you are taking a break from Monster Hunter Wilds, thank you for your time. You can, after we show you what we're about to show you.
Donc Rebecca a annoncé malencontreusement qu'il y avait des nouveaux skins Gémeaux,
We do.
surtout celui, enfin malencontreusement, a annoncé au dernier live, au dernier Devstream, qu'il y allait avoir 4 nouvelles proto-frames et Temple allait avoir un skin Gémeaux du coup.
Kick things off with introducing to you the proto frames. Enjoy.
Donc voici un petit trailer pour ces nouvelles proto-frames. Oh! Oh, je vois bien Arrow. Vauban. Vauban. Frost. Frost Sarine. Waouh! Frost et Sarine. Ou la Vos. Ah. Sarine sur. Frost. C'est bien Frost. Et c'est qui? Nova. Et Temple.
Let me do the talking.
Elles sont trop belles. Oh, et Temple. Dring. Non. Et du coup, le rappel de TechRot sera disponible le 19 mars sur toutes les plateformes.
To TechRot Encore coming March 19th, where you will be introduced to 4 new characters.
Donc 4 nouveaux
coming
caractères, de
to
nouveaux
Warframe
personnages
1999.
dans Warframe 1999.
So, for the rest of the stream, we will be talking about who these characters are, what role they serve.
Du coup,
how
on
they
aura
help the
Nova,
story.
Temple,
So we're just gonna do
Sarine
like a
et
top
Frost.
level right now, and then we can go into how everyone here has worked on them and brought them to life.
Wow.
So, now that trailer is live, so, oh my god,
We've been sitting on that.
It was a whole different trailer 2 days ago.
Yeah,
literally.
So
Yep.
it's been coming in hot.
Yeah, and we're really excited because this really is going to flesh out the world. So we'll start with this lovely image here. On the left, we have Nova, Protoframe, also known as Kaya Velasco. You'll learn more about her. We have Temple, the Warframe, with Flare, the Protoframe. And then we have a duo, Saren and Frost, also known as Minerva and Velimir. So what we're going to be doing is talking you through these characters, what they add, and like I said, they will all have their own stories. So, which is to say, they all have arcs that you can complete through the Kim system, which Megan will start a little bit today, because they all are here and they all have something that the Hex and you can help with.
Answer what they want to know. Can I riz them?
You cannot romance them, and let me explain.
Donc vous ne pourrez
why.
pas faire de romance avec
You
eux,
can
malheureusement.
win
Pour le
each of
moment.
their arcs, and you can learn more about them. They are not dateable. I am so sorry. But there are reasons why. They all have their own arcs to resolve that are quite personal to them. You can't romance
Oh
them.
my God, they're revolting.
You can in your heart, and you can on third-party tools that you want to resolve. But like
Donc vous verrez plus en détail si ça se trouve plus tard, nous pourrons peut-être.
the video game. You can get really close with them though, and it's actually quite emotional. So please prepare yourself with
Deep stories.
Donc préparez-vous du coup à avoir ces protoframes.
It was Arthur who told me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So you're not getting friend zoned. So for example, Saren, aka Minerva, and Velimir, aka Frost, are married. But are they in love anymore? And perhaps it's up to you.
Donc j'ai pas les noms encore en tête pour le moment, mais je vais vous les
That's why
donner
you can't date them.
dès que je les ai.
You can't date them.
That's
Or
true.
break them up and sneak in.
That's your chance.
Minerva and Velimir are the adoptive parents of a very important character, Major Rusalka. And they are here to find their adoptive daughter. And you can help them. Will you rekindle their love along the way? And will you help them find Rusalka? You can't be a homewrecker for that duo. So, interesting. Why don't we learn a little bit more about the characters as we go through then, Meg?
Sure. All
Donc voici une
Here
game.
we are in the Holvania Central Mall. You love
Donc
it.
nous sommes dans le centre commercial Holvania.
Perhaps it has expanded a little bit.
That's right. So when
On
we
peut voir
were
sur la map
going
déjà
on
quelques
tour, we wanted
nouveautés.
to make sure that the inclusion of these new proto-frames felt like the world was changing. So the first
Donc
thing
une nouvelle
to
petite
note is that
ouverture
the
juste à
mall
l'arrière
has
pour
expanded
un
and we've added
bar, pour
new
Frost je
variations.
suppose.
This is also
Avec à droite du
what
coup
you can
Nova,
understand
plus loin
along
nous
the way
pouvons
as you're
apercevoir
updating
Frost.
and playing with the syndicate, which is to say, at rank 4 in the Hex Syndicate, new
Donc
people
vous
will
devrez être rang 4
emotionally and
des
story-wise,
syndicats pour avoir la
we've
suite de
obviously
tout
done
ça.
enough to make sure things go well. I won't spoil it beyond that. But once you're rank 4 in the Hex, these characters will appear. Some of them won't talk to you until they're rank 5 because they really want to make sure you're locked in. But some of them will talk to you at rank 4. So Kaya Velasco is here.
Donc Kaya,
Say hi to her.
Kaya Velasco du coup qui sera Nova, vous permettra d'avoir de l'archimédée temporaire.
For a yap.
All right.
I've been waiting for a Pablo yap for
It's
so
a short
long.
gap, I think.
Once you reach ranks 5 in the Hex,
Hex, Heck.
you will have access to Kaya Velasco. She will trust
Donc on
you
peut
enough
apercevoir
to
le glyphe tout en haut à gauche des 12 ans.
Yeah, see everyone excited
Donc
about
une
it.
Archimédée, une deuxième
Archimedes, you
Archimédée.
may have guessed, is essentially when we created the system of Archimedes, we always wanted to make it something that then we could implement in like new.
Donc voici une nouvelle
expansions.
Archimédée
So,
pour
it's kind of
1999.
similar to what you know, but it has an extra system which is the sticker system. So these
Nous
are,
avons un système de
stickers that
stickers
you
du
can
coup à
collect
sélectionner
by playing Deep Archimedes, and you can upgrade, and they'll give you certain boxes
pour
that you can
améliorer
use to kinda
tout ça,
counteract
les
some of
armes
the-
ou...
some of the
ou autres.
deviations and stuff like that from Deep Archimedes.
Donc pour avoir un peu d'avantages pour les 7 Archimédées là. Donc pour chaque mission, vous pourrez sélectionner.
I had to write this down. 15 new deviations, 11 new risk variables, and 7 new personal modifiers. The personal modifiers apply here and back on the other Deep Archimedes, but all of the deviations and the risk variables are just for this one. So it will have quite a few different things that you haven't experienced yet. Over there you can see the pick chips or the thing. There's more along the way, and those you can use to get more stickers to keep growing your collection.
And the way this works for you as a player is right now, if you're in the if you're playing Deep Archimedia and Netracells, you know you have basically like 5 searches. You use 2 for Deep Archimedia, 3 for Netracells. This uses 2 of those.
Yeah.
So your weekly option is now Temporal Archimedia, Deep Archimedia, and 1 Netracell, or however you want to split the ratio out. So it's part of the same pool of gameplay slots, so to speak.
Yeah. Obviously, this is using all the 1999 missions and stuff. So yeah, it's quite a bit. It's basically a refresh on that idea.
And it had the rewards. Yes, you want to show the Peely token rewards?
Yeah, I mean, you go into this. I don't know if they're all listed. So, yeah,
Donc dedans, vous
there's
pourrez
a
récupérer du
here,
coup
and there's the Peely Pix,
de
display,
l'affichage,
Peely Pix as decorations, and then you can
de
get
la
all
décoration du coup,
for ones basically kind of
des
one
arcanes,
through all
des
one
duosphores et autres. Et le
big
pilipack
list
du
of
coup.
the arcanes you could get.
Not the crypto comments. Come on.
Yeah,
Not the
yeah.
crypto.
Kaya is a 1999 genius. She's starting the crypto bubble before it even.
Don't even put that out there.
90s crypto.
Yeah, but she does have her own story as well. And if you, once we get back to the back room, we'll go over a little bit of how the Kim system has been expanded for these 4 new characters.
I see some people claiming to, if we can show the arcanes. I think they're fine
Oh,
too.
sorry. Yeah, sure.
You can just hover them quickly. They can take screenshots. No need to explain it. Yeah, they just
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hot shot.
1, 2, 3.
Universal Fallout.
Get your screenshots. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
I did see someone guess that it was one for Corvix, so there you go.
All right.
Donc des nouvelles arcades arrivent.
You did it.
You did it.
Can I trade Peely Pix to Romance Nova, please? I'm sorry.
Someone said they want to defrost Frost and
You'll learn about where their hearts lie.
Et du coup, il y a Sarine aussi qui est là-bas du
Eric
coup,
Digital.
Eric.
dans le bar.
Yeah, I did see someone asking, how is Derek there?
Did someone play games for you?
That's where I hang. I'm a new vendor.
Yeah. So can I come in?
C'est un nouveau vendeur, Eric.
All right, shall we go into the round table?
Yes, let's head to the pub.
Donc il y a un pub avec tous les personnages du coup, donc on Vélimir et Minerva du coup, donc Frost sera du coup Vélimir et Sarine Minerva.
You may have even noticed Frost, aka Velimir, with a cigar. Perhaps Rusalka got her smoking habit from him. It remains to be seen. But they will offer you, at rank 5 in the Hex, some things. You'll have furniture from Velimir. So Velimir is the furniture dealer.
Donc Vélimir donne du coup de la décoration du coup.
This is my favorite, how giant it is.
Yeah, and
Oh,
nothing quite like.
Donc il y aura des arcades pour jouer, enfin pour en décoration pour jouer, etc.
So if you've been looking for traffic cones,
Des tables, etc. Bien plus encore. Voilà.
Rusalka's adopted mother.
Et du coup, Minerva donne du coup les armes.
So you can get those from her.
Donc des nouvelles armes
So those will be the
vont arriver du coup avec bien évidemment tout ça.
The goosicle and such. And of course, every pub has a stage. And
Et du coup dans le pub au fond nous avons du coup la protoframe de temple.
been set up here with
Donc Flair Valermont, Varléon, pardon, Flar Varléon.
and Lizzie. So Flair and Lizzie are a symbiotic duo. Lizzie is a live talking guitar that has a very different personality from Flair. So they're a duo that is, you know, you can decide how their story ends by playing their Kim system, and that's true with all of these characters. So you can figure out which way you want their stories to go by interacting with them. So Flair and Lizzie are yours to learn more about. Flair represents the new game mode, which we'll show later in the stream.
Donc cette protoframe là vous permettra d'avoir une nouvelle arme, du coup le Riot-848 si je ne me trompe pas, et du coup les nouvelles les parties, du coup les schémas de cette Warframe. Et du coup Minerva.
Each of the protoframes in here is getting their own new theme song. So you're going to be able to hear that theme song in the pub here around the stage area. And the theme song that you heard at the intro was Saren's.
Donc oui, en ce moment ils sont vraiment dans tout ce qui est pub, etc. On peut voir qu'il y a quand même beaucoup de choses à gauche, à droite, donc...
A lot. Yeah, you can rock it. Did you? That's a Danielle dance.
That's a Danny special.
There are some new dances coming for the
Boy band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, we have some talented people here who did it instead of the normal mocap actors.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Helen.
Did you say instead of the mocap actors?
Well, yeah,
can
so
dance,
usually
at
me,
least.
Tim, and Wormsley
Yeah.
will do the mocap, but I don't know how good our dance moves are, so
Oh,
we
come
put the petition out to get some actual talent.
Do we have the mocap video? Do we have the mocap video of Elise in the suit?
The one that we talked
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh, is that later in the show?
no. We were gonna do Arsenal and
Oh,
then
okay,
do
great,
that.
yeah.
Which we're on our way to do now.
Yeah. All right. Hello.
Why does Arthur have a green cyst?
Well, just actually, we're gonna do that
Wait,
first. Well,
do people even see gameplay right now?
no, they don't.
Okay.
They
Ru-
saw it for a
Ru,
moment.
can you
Okay.
go back?
I saw
We're gonna
it
do Kim,
Okay.
Lich, and then we'll do Arsenal.
All right.
Donc elle est retournée du coup dans son...
All right. So when you
Bon,
play
du coup
Warframe
vous
on
avez
March
du coup
19th,
quand même s'il y a
you'll
quand même un
have
système de...
4 new,
Un nouveau système du coup, une amélioration dans tout ça, dans le système de Kim, du coup le système de romance. Où vous avez 3 nouveaux personnages ou plus. Donc Minerva et Velimir ont un seul chat du coup exprès.
So let's see. Mom toxicated. Real answers. None of this hard to explain. What happened to her? We need answers. What do you think, Meg? LOL. Papa Polar. No reason to be like that. Start with a
Donc voilà,
high
ils seront
number.
3 du coup à discuter dans un seul chat.
Sorry, pal. When M's got a target in sight.
Oh,
it's
they're
all-
fighting.
They're fighting.
Ouch. Mom and Dad are fighting.
Mom and Dad are
Hard hit
fighting.
Flashbacks, the update.
Yeah. So Minerva and Velimir, I assume.
Come on, give me a song.
Give me a
Uh-oh.
They're fighting.
They are fighting. So
They are.
you are a therapist now. Uh-oh. I get the feelings. What are you gonna say?
Ooh, I'm so extremely confused.
Megan.
Sparkle me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm flopping.
You're
the
in your flop
therapist.
era,
I'm a
Megan.
flop therapist.
Good cop, bad cop.
Du coup on peut voir un peu plus, oui, du coup en détail, le glyphe du coup des 12 ans que vous voyez à l'écran, du coup du 12e anniversaire de Warframe,
How far
12 ans de Warframe.
That's fine.
Okay. Bye.
So, as you can see, the arcs for these characters will be yours to explore through the Kim system.
That's
So-
right.
Yes, yes, yes. More therapist simulator.
Oh, you can stay on gameplay room. Sorry. So we'll show the protoframes in the arsenal in just a second, but I want to address what's happening here. I
Ah,
have a virus.
réparer du coup un malware.
So another way, if you choose to engage with the Technosite Coda system,
Donc si
coming,
vous,
your
vous
Kim
avez un
system,
Technosite Coda du
great
coup,
to say it, your
vous pouvez voir
computer might
cette
have
chose
malware. So if you get
apparaître
a
du coup sur
Technosite
l'ordinateur.
Coda, you will be able to engage with it through the malware, and you can learn a bit more about how to progress through this here. So as you can see, Megan has a Technosite Coda that have support for tints now, so everyone's will look different with different 90s color schemes. This is where
Donc
you
ils
learn
auront des
about
skins du
what
coup, oui.
you will get if you vanquish or convert. In this case, if Megan converts, of
Vous,
course,
vous savez du coup ce que vous obtenez si vous si vous essayez de vaincre ou de vaincre ou de convertir du coup votre liche.
cosmetic bins that players will be rewarded with. So that's, like we said last time, we want to make sure that anytime you generate a Technosite Coda through a computer virus, you'll always get at least one cosmetic. So yeah, lots of cosmetics for you to get. Well, and we'll show you some of the ephemeras today.
We are going to. Ru, if you can just disappear. Or sorry, disappear. I didn't mean that. Sorry. Sorry, I meant
Please
like
don't, please
away
don't.
from my gameplay. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I was just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, I saw a question. Can we change the mall music by the stage? We did add that.
Yes.
So with the update, you'll be able to switch which music you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we putting all the songs there or just a handful?
All 3 of them.
From the system.
And you can switch through them. Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right, we can take a look at some of those lich ephemeras right now.
Cool.
We do have a couple to show you today. Still
Nous
work in
voyons
progress,
du coup
but
quelques
we'll show
éphéméras.
you a few that we have.
Voici une éphéméra du coup
There's kind of a
des
mix
liches
of
infestées du coup.
nasty infested ones and then this like crazy energy ones.
All right. We hope you enjoy a mix of nastiness.
This is giving face hugger, am I
Oh,
right?
that's cool.
Am I right?
Ouais.
Very monster focused.
La génération d'après, ouais.
This one was giving Nintendo lawsuit to me.
Yeah.
Aw.
Why?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait for
Yeah.
the George Lucas lawsuit, am I right?
Et un œil du coup dans le dos.
It's giving.
So there are 8
I'm
coming.
Sauron.
So this is just 4 of the 8 that will be.
Donc voici du coup 4
I'm gonna-
4
I'm
éphéméras
gonna
sur
watch
8
that.
qui arriveront du coup
Those will
avec
be
les liches
other
infestées.
nasty ones. So we
Yeah.
have the
Donc voici,
tails, infested tails.
Yeah,
les
we have an
8
infested tail one, which I'm
qui
really
doivent arriver
excited
du coup
about.
avec la
There's a lot of gore
mise à jour
ones,
qui arrive du coup
like
le
the part that
19
goes in your
mars.
body, which is super fun.
Oh, I can show that
There's,
one.
Oh, nice. There's like something lodged in your shoulder, which is quite badass. So these are what you can look forward to in the Technosite Coda system. You can unlock these by playing that and get those ephemeras. Collect them all. Yo, what happened with the tails are coming? Yeah, look at the heart. I love it. I think it's so rad.
It's so aggressive.
It's so weird.
Look at it wiggles.
I know.
Oh,
It's sick. Come
nightmare.
on.
Nightmare.
Hey, you know what? If you wear that and go stand in front of Saren, she might
Touch it.
touch it. If you want a romance,
Don't promise something you can't deliver.
I'm not delivering that. I'm lying.
Backtracking a tiny bit, the yellow pimple that I had, that I don't have anymore because I killed my lich.
Okay.
You didn't see it happen.
There comes a time in everyone's life where consequences for the lich system, you kind of run out of ideas, right? Like, oh, they'll steal credits, they'll steal resources. What would be a more punishing consequence than a cosmetic one? So, what we've done,
Fashion frame.
if you have a Technosite Coda, you get
Donc si vous avez des liches infestées,
and grows and grows. So, it
That's
is
so mean.
the consequence for the Technosite Coda is cosmetic. And
donc
it's
les
up to
conséquences du
you
coup du Technosite Coda seront les
destroy
cosmétiques.
the Technosite Coda before your zit gets too big.
That's so evil.
It's
Hey man,
it's-
acne in the 90s was outrageous.
Listen, yeah, it is purely a cosmetic consequence this time. They're not going to steal your resources. They're not
That's
going to
right.
steal your credits, but they will.
This is way worse.
Steal your wreaths.
They will steal your
riz,
Riz.
yeah.
Lack of
Instant
riz.
negative 10 riz.
So, yeah. So again, that's why Minerva wants nothing to do with you.
There you go.
It's okay, she doesn't want anything to do with anyone.
Yeah. Prepare for your that's your telltale sign that you have a computer virus.
There you go. There you go.
How big can it grow? Only
You'll
one way to
find
find out.
Oh yeah, I guess I did forget to show that. The stickers for Deep Archimedia, we did commission from some lovely community.
Et qu'il y aura des
artists.
conséquences, bien
I wanna show
évidemment.
them here.
Par rapport à ça,
Melzar,
voici des nouveaux
Erica,
glyphes qui arrivent,
Freeloy, Daster, and Bug Breach. So those are kind of the different variants of
qui sont quand même des beaux
stickers.
trucs, hein.
Super cute.
Pas mal.
Adorable.
The rat with the pizza, like
That's like
get-
me every weekend.
That's every night.
I know, man.
Every
Crust
night.
first.
Ratting about the house.
Oh, just being a rat.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you to those lovely community artists for working with us on those. It was super fun to do. All right, back to gameplay. Rue, sorry. All
Du
right,
coup,
ready for some proto frame arsenal? Up close and personal look,
Let's
shall
check them
we?
out.
donc voici
So of course the 4 new proto frames are also available as
des skins du coup, des
skins.
protoframes du
Here
coup,
we have
Vélimir du coup, qui est
second
le protoframe du coup, le skin Gémeaux de
He is,
Frost.
you know, just perfect. I'm not even going to say another word
Yeah, this
because
is the good work of
Great
Bento.
hair.
yeah.
Always just
Lord have mercy.
Lord have
I wish I
mercy.
could zoom in even further to his face and just like
I think if you customize his hair color, can you hit random a few times?
his hair won't change, but yes,
Oh, okay. But if you go to hair color, will it change?
yes.
Then you
Want me
can
to get
zoom in.
crazy?
Yeah.
That's as far as I can zoom in.
Okay.
Donc
Can get
vous
crazy.
pourrez customiser du coup, oui,
Look at that. Wow.
les cheveux
He's got like
Ginger
des
fox.
de Vélimir.
beautiful, beautiful man.
Do
It
Yeah.
was bingo dabber chic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get crazy with it. In the 90s, man.
Les
they
yeux
had
aussi
the
sont customisables, il me
Manic
semble,
Panic. Oh,
mais j'ai un
yeah,
doute.
yeah. Go to Shoppers Drug. Sorry, that's Canadian. My bad. So sorry. Yeah, he's got some great coloring tints. Oh yeah, baby.
I just want to point out the work that Bento did in his biceps is
Look at them.
insane.
yeah, 90% of the time was for biceps and then 10% after that.
Like, look at his arms.
We're gonna have to call him Bento Biceps.
Yeah, yeah. So
Golden
this is
ratio on his biceps.
yeah. He's making us all weak for sure. But his partner in life at some point before things went so horribly wrong was Minerva. And
Donc Minerva du coup maintenant, qui est la protoframe du coup de Sarine, donc le skin Gémeaux de Sarine.
The batches for Saren and Frost, perhaps from Entradi. Minerva is quite a capable military woman.
Elle est magnifique, hein.
And she is very interested in finding her Rusalka, her Nessie. Obviously, they share assets in some ways.
That's a way to put it, I guess. Sure.
But obviously, Nessie takes after her mama, so
And if you really want to get
She was
crazy,
awesome.
you
this
can
is,
get
this is
real
Adele's
crazy.
Wow,
yeah, Adele did an amazing
magnifique.
job with this. Lots of amazing inspiration from the 90s. So a lot of 1999 inspo for the accessories and the aesthetic.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Get wild with it. Oh.
Those color channels.
pretty
Yeah, the color-
insulting that you made them this hot and then didn't make them romanceable. Like, at least make them, you know.
At least it's speaking for the people.
Magnifique, juste
Just make
magnifique.
more romance scenes, okay?
She's like, I just want to.
Et du coup, vous pourrez
Let's
customiser
get
du
a-
coup
I guess we
aussi
should go on
ses
record
cheveux,
now
bien
for, like,
évidemment.
the future of romance and everything. And obviously, we are a company that, as a team, like we adapt, we change things around. I'm not saying that these four are going to become romanceable because they do have quite set arcs, but we are.
Donc Nova,
I see what's happened here.
donc Keia,
Greater than the having.
Can we talk about the perfect being who is Miss Kaya?
Yes.
Oh, look how cute she is with her stickers.
Yes.
Yeah, the stickers. Man, Nathan did
Donc elle a
some
des
cute ones.
stickers un peu
Yeah,
partout.
she looks so cute. He also did temples.
Yes,
Face,
which we'll
not
see.
the body.
So Kaya is, of course, Nova. She is the youngest of the bunch, and that will be involved in her story and how she sort of feels about everything that's happened with her. Her proto frame is just perfect.
Look at the little charm.
Avec un petit panda dans le dos.
You know my favorite part about this skin? They
What?
took her classic Nova legs and put them over sneakers.
Et des grosses jambes, des grosses chaussures, des grosses
You
jambes.
can't- You couldn't make a better proto frame.
Yeah.
It's just so cute.
She's so cute, and do her hair.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's just
yeah,
so
it's
Juste magnifique.
her hair tints so beautifully.
Et les cheveux, à mon avis, elle doit. Waouh,
Pink lemonade?
That's
It's
nice.
so cute.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, if
magnifique.
you were around in 1999, there was like a Gwen Stefani pink hair
Yeah.
era
Yeah.
that Kaya is drawing from.
Oh, Lou's cool too.
she's so gorgeous. Ooh,
Mhm.
look at it. Okay.
Hey.
Ooh, a little blue mood. Ooh.
Yep.
You
So
can- it's so fun, like all the channels that you
I
can
like
play
her little
around with.
plasma thing on
Yeah.
her chest.
Yes.
That's
That,
cool.
yeah.
Et le plasma,
like
oui, au
very,
milieu,
very
qui est
well
magnifique.
thought out accessories that the team just went nuts and went in for. So we're very excited for you to meet these characters. Yeah, the No Doubt pink hair. Someone in chat knows. Yeah, yeah. She obviously was a No Doubt fan of our girl Gwen. And then last but not least,
Our boy
Donc le dernier de la liste, du
Claire.
coup, qui est Temple.
Hold on, don't look at Temple. Don't look at him.
look at Temple. Look
Don't-
at
don't do
everyone.
it.
Look.
Look away.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Du coup, qui est la Warframe non binaire.
So cool.
So Kaz and Nathan, where to begin?
Cooked.
Yeah. Flair is very much everything about rock and roll, glam rock.
Donc sur le
Kaz has
style
been
un peu
wanting to
rock'n'roll.
put a glam rock Warframe in game for I think 7 years, they said.
Donc voici la nouvelle
Temple is
proto-frame,
here
le nouveau
and
skin
they
Gémeaux
are,
du coup avec la nouvelle
rock,
Warframe.
a little bit of ex-Japan mixed with Bowie, mixed with everything, rock and roll.
Magnifique quand
So
même.
we're hit random a little bit, see what happens.
Wanna go
Oh no,
wild?
don't change color, or can you change
I
color?
think we can.
Okay.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah, yeah,
Waouh.
Oh.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Ooh, good.
And maybe bring out Lizzie in the arsenal. I don't know.
See a little Lizzie action?
So Lizzie.
Et elle aura du coup une arme signature, du coup le Lizzie et la guitare.
I want to read the flavor text. Lizzie was born from Flair's own tech rot infested blood. More than a mere instrument, she thrums with fire spitting fury. And you will hear her voice as you play. But not today.
But if we listen. Oh, it's not set up.
Oh.
Listen to those UI sounds.
Yeah, look at those clicks. No,
Yeah.
they were playing a strum the last time I did this, but that's all right. Lizzie shall be Lizzie.
There is sound today, just we turned off some of the voices because there's some work in progress lines.
Donc le Riot-848, la nouvelle arme secondaire du coup, sera une arme secondaire du coup pour l'instant de ce qu'on sait.
Teaser trailer that we did. It's all you guys.
Look, you can't get a better mocap actor than Tim, and he puts his heart and soul into every single recording. It's an absolute joy to work with them, but yeah, it's something else watching it.
And we're about to watch.
Here we go.
So you're Kaya. You're
Yeah.
Kaya in the proto frame trailer.
And Jeff is just Jeff.
Yeah, the first take he did of this, he actually scared me with like how much I thought he was going to run into.
Du coup voilà un peu comment fonctionnent les animations de Warframe.
Suppose it's gonna be,
Pour les trailers par exemple.
Salute to animators everywhere. The team posts.
I mean,
it's to
pretty
reset the
much.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do love that it starts and ends with that.
Just giving it his all.
Yeah, there was about 6 hours of footage of this, but
No!
no, there wasn't. No.
That's why we haven't seen Tim in like a week.
Yeah,
He's recovering.
Some say he's still jumping.
Still in the room.
He's T-posed in the room.
Dedication. You can't deny the dedication.
So this was for the Sin, and from that point, that was the past month of your life, I think.
No, I wish we had that much time. Yeah, no, I did up to when Kaya says let me, and then Tim did the shots after that. Yeah, and he did an amazing job.
It's been a pleasure to watch it come together. The children of the Warframe community have no idea what was coming today, I think. So you saw our protos that are the key characters in the Techrot Encore update.
I'm loving the teas.
There's just teas, but we'll let it out.
That's all you really need. Oh, we could do a platinum prize. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I keep forgetting about those. Before we move on to Temple, anything else Protoframe that you want to mention? Good, great.
Well, the thing I had written in all caps was set romance expectations, so I think I did that.
Did that for sure.
I am now
By the
punished.
way, great.
I am now punished for the rest of time. How would Arthur feel if you or Owie?
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Like I kid around as much as the romance thing would be amazing. Like the narrative stuff that is going on is top tier. So it's not.
Donc voilà un peu les animations qui ont pu être observées juste avant dans les vidéos d'avant, dans la vidéo d'avant.
You can still love someone without kissing them.
Ça nous permet un peu de voir comment sont faits les trailers
You think it's more
et un peu les gestes, etc.
We wanted it to be different.
de
It
tous
was-
les personnages
I will say
dans le
we
jeu,
really
du coup.
struggled with it, but when we resolved why we could do it differently for round 2, we just committed. So I guess the most appropriate thing to say would be like, I apologize if you wanted to romance all of them. I still think in your heart of hearts you can write your fan fictions or use them as the skins, but their stories go in different directions, and that was a choice we made. So an apology if you want it, and otherwise, yep.
Can't always be a love song.
Can't always be a love song.
Aw, that's lovely.
And someone won the plat prize.
Oh, it was
gone.
Gob Lion, I believe. Gob Lion, you've won 1,000 platinum. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform play Warframe on, and we'll get you your 1,000 platinum. Gob Lion. All right, are we ready to talk about our 60th Warframe Temple?
I sure am.
Donc parlons un peu de Temple. Du coup, voici le casque alternatif de Temple. Temple, du coup, qui est la prochaine Warframe, arrivant le 19 mars sur toutes les plateformes.
Yeah, Kaz just cooked on this one for.
Donc voilà un peu plus en détail cette Warframe.
Tears, blood, sweat.
What is
And,
it, 7 years in the making?
Yeah, and then pretty much all of the animations, if not all of them, are done by Sung, who's just so talented. I mean, we have, I think, 15. I think this is the 60th Warframe
Correct,
now,
that's right.
and then so each Warframe.
Donc la
has
60e
32
Warframe.
new animations each one we do, and then so
Oh.
like 59 times
Ah,
52 is I think
c'est mieux ça.
1,888 current animations. in
Donc
game,
elle a
and
bien
then
les
each
gestes et
everything
tout,
different
c'est
than
nickel
what's
ça.
already been done. So like actually it's really creatively demanding to make new animations for each Warframe, and somehow every single time he just absolutely kills it. So
It's incredible work.
the unsung hero of the team. I'll see myself out.
Well deserved song. So yeah, this is the rocket helmet, the alternate helmet
It's very
for Temple.
Elvis-y. I love it.
It's so sick.
A deadliest mohawk I have.
Waouh, on a l'impression que c'est une chevelure et tout. Mon dieu. Magnifique.
Mohawk
yeah.
physics.
Yeah.
We've peaked. Jiggle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that jiggly.
Bah,
Maybe.
bah, bah,
I guess it
bah.
jiggled.
Du coup, le casque roquette
Not a
de
stiff
Temple.
mohawk.
It's
Anyways.
Techrot flesh. What do you expect it to do?
Ooh, yum. So yeah, this is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I don't know if you want to talk about
Donc la
it now,
60e
or do you
Warframe.
wanna go into gameplay?
Yes, we do.
Donc voici, on va voir un petit gameplay
I
du
do
coup
wanna quickly
de cette
mention,
nouvelle Warframe.
Temple just come with a signature pistol. This is the
Donc
Riot
son arme signature du coup sera le Riot-848.
Yeah.
The bullet retraction.
Yeah, so it's like a 1999 weapon with.
C'est une arme 1999, bien évidemment.
Entrada silencer basically makes all the bullets after they get shot teleport back to the weapon and then deal damage to whoever they were. So basically, they kind of
Yeah.
impale the enemy, and then when they come back, they.
Chou, chou, chou.
We'll give you a little show in the game.
Megan's gonna teleport some bullets.
I'm gonna zip them right back to me. All right,
Donc
let's
voyons
jump
voir un
into a
peu.
quick little Rue manner.
Hey, Rue!
think about it every time.
Une mission du coup en extermination avec cette nouvelle Warframe.
Temple's also going to come with
On
a
peut observer du coup
Rockstar,
un nouvel aspect
some
du coup
shoulder
de
bolts as well
de
to
l'atomicycle
really
aussi.
accentuate the Rockstar, and a Signa as well that is very
Donc elle aura aussi une
Stardust
Signa du coup.
Rockstar.
We're trying to do our best. Don't laugh at us, Elise.
Elise, what are you laughing at?
Donc voyons voir un peu ses pouvoirs.
What am I
Voyons voir
saying?
son premier pouvoir.
Yeah, so obviously this is our second musical
Donc son premier
theme.
pouvoir vous
So we
permet
wanted
du coup de
different,
viser correctement au milieu.
In the case of Octavia, it's more like the melodies and composition and stuff. And in the case of Temple, it's more about rhythm. So what you see in the middle is a metronome. And essentially, if you cast your abilities when they're in the center of the metronome, they get enhanced.
Nous permettant de
For
remplir du
example,
coup un
they
peu
have 50%
tout ça.
power efficiency.
Le premier pouvoir lui
You
permet
can
de
set
lancer du
device
coup
to
du
always use it there,
feu
and every
sur
single ability
les
has,
ennemis et les mettre un peu en l'air
have
entre
a
guillemets.
special way of scaling,
Voilà.
based on it. So your first ability, as you can see, creates flame pillars.
Donc le premier pouvoir crée du coup des flammes sortant du sol du coup, et augmentant du coup l'indicateur que nous avons au milieu. Le deuxième pouvoir du coup vous permet d'endormir l'ennemi ou de l'attaquer du coup je suppose avec des grosses sonos. Le troisième pouvoir du coup sort du coup la guitare pour mettre un coup avec la guitare.
I keep pressing 3 to look at that.
Stop pressing. There you go. So now it's yellow and orange, right? So they're essentially more vulnerable to crits. If you nail the timing, they're even more vulnerable to crits. So you really want to try and get that timing down. Then the third ability is kind of we did something a little weird, which is essentially is like a dual purpose ability. From one part, it gives you a buff, which is added.
Donc le 3 met des bases du
for
coup.
you and all your allies to your weapons. And every time you get the timing right on the metronome on any ability, the duration of that buff increases and the amount of that buff increases. So you can keep growing it and growing it and growing it if you're nailing the timing. But also, you can use it at any point as an oh shit button, because it makes you invulnerable and it heals you and gives you shield. So yeah, it's generally just a buff, but also if you're like in trouble, you can just cast it at the moment and you'll get saved. So it's like a double use there that we tried. And last but not least, as you guys can see,
Et du coup, le
you know,
dernier
as you're
pouvoir
building up from landing abilities in the metronome, you're charging up for your exalted weapon, which is. Let's see.
vous permet de sortir du coup la guitare et de
So you
tirer
got,
avec
giant
comme un sorte de
flamethrower,
lance-flamme du coup je
from your
suppose.
guitar. If you ever watched, Mad
Comme un
Max,
sorte de lance-flamme, ouais.
you look,
Witness me!
familiar.
Yeah, hanging off the side of a truck.
Guitar flamethrower.
Guitar
Et du coup réduit la charge que nous avons du coup en
You can
plein
also
milieu.
aim.
Très
So
bien.
if you aim, you can see in the bottom right, all her abilities change into different elements, and you can throw projectiles for that element and basically prime enemies with that. So if you want to do viral,
Yeah.
you just aim and press 1, and it'll just create a projectile, and everyone gets viral and magnetic and whatnot. If
Et
you
du coup on
do it
peut
on
choisir
the
du coup
timing,
entre
the
4
projectile is bigger and,
statuts pour l'arme
has
du coup.
higher status chance.
C'est ce que j'ai pu
So you can
observer un peu.
basically,
5 4 ou 5.
basically murder them with fire,
J'arrive pas trop à
but
savoir
also you
comment,
can remove their
comment ça
defenses,
fonctionne.
slow them down, all of that. Amplify damage with viral, so on and so forth.
And you can also just hold it down for just
Yeah,
fire.
if you just want to do mayhem,
Yeah.
you can also just do
fire.
mayhem.
Mayhem.
Yeah, so that is Temple, our 60th Warframe. I hope that you got good rhythm.
Yeah, good luck.
The question I've been getting over and over whenever people see this frame is like, what if I'm terrible with my rhythm?
And it's like,
This is a good way to
It's not
practice.
as bad as it might seem.
Yeah, like
you know.
your abilities still work. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
you don't get the boost.
Yeah, and for example, the 50% efficiency, I mean, you can always just mod around it, right? So it's not like the end of the world. But I would definitely recommend that you do try to get in the timing. The timing is pretty forgiving. So I think we saw that if you just spam the button, you get it like 40% of the time. So
Yeah,
yeah. And the first ability is the helmet.
that's
Yeah.
right. Pyrotechnics.
So that is the helmet ability for those that are going to be feeding Temple back to
Oh, I want to show the riot.
the
too.
tech rod from which. Yeah, let's check out the secondary. The Roy at 8.
On reload,
Roy it.
they come flying back.
If you like guitar sounds, this is a good one for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giovanni from the sound team's been putting a lot of work into this, using bits and pieces from Periphery actually.
Yep.
Who
Yeah.
supplied a lot of cool
Yay.
guitar tones, and also Jess on the sound team who can absolutely shred, did a session with us. And yeah, Giovanni's been putting it all together, so lots of really cool sound effects
Hell
if you're into
yeah.
guitars.
Man, we have the best jobs.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is so
It's
cool.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, Kaz, 7-8 years in the making, I forget, but that glam rock frame lives on.
We got there.
I remember the first sketches. I remember it all. The passive is
Is the metronome. It's
Is
called
the-
like backburner.
Is the
Backbeat.
50%
Backbeat.
efficiency if you cast on the
yeah,
metronome.
Yeah.
All right.
Donc son
Now, we
passif
did
est
talk
par
a
rapport au
little bit about the
métronome.
characters, you know, Flare, Temple. There's a brand new game mode.
That's right.
Donc nous allons voir ce nouveau
How
game
all
mode
this
du coup.
ties together.
I just saw someone say, "Can you recap the abilities?" Like, we just did it.
I can show the screen if we want to do it really quick.
That's fine.
Alright.
They can rewind.
Pablo's offended that you didn't listen to his wisdom.
He's done this 60
All
times.
you gotta know is guitar flamethrower.
Yeah, that's it.
That's your goal.
All right, so we are going to go out to a new game mode. So
Donc
here
voilà,
on
nous allons
your,
avoir le nouveau game
computer,
mode.
You will see a new game mode at the top left. This is called Solstice
Donc le
Square,
Solstice
and this is
Square,
Defense with a twist. So this is a game mode
une défense.
3 twists.
Donc Megan l'a lancé du coup en route de l'acier.
Even 4.
Pablo is giving us the eyes.
There's a lot of twists.
Does that just cancel all each other
Now
out?
there's no twist.
Voyons voir du coup. Donc là, elle doit localiser la cible du coup.
Our defense with 3 or 4 twists. It is only 3 waves, so that's the first big
Donc
change
en 3 vagues.
is that we have taken all our 5 wave defense structures and pushed them down to 3. Here you are,
Oula.
Flare and Lizzie are playing a concert at the end of the world.
Donc un
Victor wants to kill Temple
concert
and
du coup et
Diane
vous avez Temple en plein
for
milieu
everything they did. You'll find out the
où
story as you
vous
play.
devrez du
Your
coup
job is to defend Flare and Lizzie
protéger
as they
cette
rock out at the
Warframe
end of the world. This
pendant
is the
son
last concert in
concert du coup.
California, and you must defend Temple. The twists are not limited to obviously the shortened wave, but we also have structured it so that at the end of each third wave batch, there's going to be a berserker.
Donc les escadras vont essayer d'éliminer du
that
coup
if that
la
berserker
protoframe.
reaches Temple, it's not going to go well for you in the mission. So it's a little bit of like the Demolists, but with the defense twist. So it's kind of combining what makes those game modes fun and just a little more high energy, high paced. So it's like disruption mixed with defense and shortened. So it's just like boom, boom, just a little more high energy.
Yeah, the defense change. I don't know if we had mentioned it, but the defense change is.
Donc une nouvelle défense dans
So
1999.
basically, any defense mission in the game.
C'est bien comme nouveau mode de jeu avec une petite touche musicale. Pas mal, j'aime bien.
It's like snappier, keep things going.
Yeah, and good thing Meg has Velimir on here. You can see the skin in action.
He's just so hot.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something about fighting in the middle of a concert too. It's just
Yeah.
so fun.
And there's one twist that we'll see at the end of Wave 3 as well, but you'll hear the song. Can players hear it right now?
No, it's not playing.
Oh.
Is my music off?
No, I hear the 1999 demo music. I do not hear the song.
Oh no.
Well, when you
Yeah.
get the update, you'll hear it.
That's yeah. There is a
Stay tuned.
There is a very special song that plays, so you will. Yeah, we're just being spoiler conscious. That's all, of course.
Totally intentional. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Totally intentional. So this stage and this show is where and you'll hear from characters about what's going on here as you play. And good luck.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that actually just got hooked up today. So
That's awesome.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. They're having their own concert.
The
my
giant speakers periodically will do some attacks for enemies that are passing by, so you can always take. Actually, there's one up there.
Hop, elle recharge son Trumna et pa. Elle fait mal quand même avec son Trumna.
yeah, you can see the giant speakers, which Eric had to fight tooth and nail to get flipped upside down.
Oh, these guys?
Yeah. So if you look at that speaker, Eric, why don't you talk
Donc il y a des des gros parleurs partout.
Upside down. And,
Oh my god, can't have that.
yeah, we can't have upside down speakers. So they turned them around, thankfully.
Did it mess with
Thank
the
you for
music?
whoever. No,
The music backwards?
the music was right side up.
Can music
There you
even play upside down?
Just starts reversing the track.
That's what I'm thinking.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm starting to like. I can watch a movie upside down, but like, can I listen to?
Can you?
Yeah, like.
Do you want to do that?
No,
I don't
what you
want
do
to
on
do
the-
not
it.
again.
I think
Anyway,
music sounds maybe better upside down.
I wonder if it does,
Oh.
bro. Let's all. You can have it reverse-sided.
I'm just thinking like when you play music backwards and it sounds like a demonic hymn or something.
Oh, maybe there's a secret in all of Warframe's songs this whole time.
Play everything
Find the
backwards.
I wish I was that clever.
Yeah.
to
Play the
realize.
boy band backwards.
Yeah,
This is how the
Who
ARG
knows what
starts.
yeah, exactly. All right, so once we get to wave 3, we will show you our. Yeah, you can.
I'm doing a little fast.
Megan's cheating.
Du coup, elle
guys.
triche un peu pour les tuer, ouais.
Oh my god.
People want you to all fire the drum to Meg. Give the kids
Oh
what
yeah,
they want.
sorry. There you go.
The kids need it. Ah,
Pow!
there you
Sorry.
go.
I was locked in.
Wow, Velimir looks awesome.
Locked in on cheating.
Upside down. Play every song backwards at the same time.
That could
It's
be
a
good.
Taze
That
on
would be
day incident
interesting.
waiting.
Et hop, elle s'accroupit. À chaque fois qu'elle s'accroupit, en fait, ça fait un kill.
Oh my
And we
god.
are live here
And
tonight
we
on
are
Taze
live
on
on
Day
here
Games.
tonight. Oh, I can hear it in my head. Hear it in my head.
Chill 10 wave V6. Yeah, 10 wave events are 6 now. Like
Yep.
anything like that. So,
Maintenant, c'est 3 vagues, normalement, si je me trompe pas.
all right. So it's been a while since we've done this, but this was the perfect mission and setting to do it.
Oh, I killed the
Oh, did you?
screamer. No!
Okay, so you won't see one of the twists today.
Yeah.
Just trust us that there's a twist.
So far, you actually the song is a twist that you can't hear. the
Paf!
screamer unit is a twist you can't see.
They were here.
Paf, accroupi, ça les tue.
You guys are in for a treat.
Just you wait.
Paf, accroupi.
Just you wait.
All right, Meg, I'm trusting.
Tiche. Donc oui, les vagues sont réduites au lieu de finir une mission de
Nothing at all.
Nah,
défense du coup en 5 vagues. Maintenant, ça sera 3
All right, Meg, get in position.
vagues.
What?
Hold on.
All right,
Voilà.
here we go. Here's a twist.
Donc 3, 6, 9, 12.
Oh, down we go.
Et du coup, la scène s'améliore au fur et à mesure du temps. Et vous changez du coup
Still just going.
avec encore pour l'instant
We'll
des...
take you.
I hear it.
Hey!
Vous changez un peu de décor exprès, ce qui est pas mal quand même.
Yo, down
Avec
we
du coup
go,
Tekroth
boys.
et Skaldra.
I know a tech runner here. Nasty.
Yes. Rock and
Donc ça
roll
rappelle un peu le
out here,
système de
so you can find
de
yourself
comment de
bring
l'UA.
the- I guess what's the term?
Il fallait faire je ne sais plus combien de vagues, ce qui est pas mal.
Bring the house down.
Yeah,
there
that's
you
the
go. That's what you did.
C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal.
Power of love and music.
Yeah, we redid it.
And the music started again.
And the music started again.
Did we say like why Flair is here rocking out?
That's part of your. it's part of
Si elle
your thing,
s'accroupit,
folks.
ça peut être drôle.
Twists.
Cela on voit tout le monde s'éteindre. Hein.
But you can look forward to that. There's a new resource that drops
Voilà.
there, the Rot Heart Strain.
Voilà cette nouvelle défense du coup dans
Flair will be
1999.
happy to get those if you want to get.
Temple Blueprint, right?
All those
848.
Des nouveaux schémas, plein de nouvelles choses,
New
Photoframe, nouvelle Warframe.
Non-guaranteed amount of twists. You
Was
have-
it 4? Was it 3?
Yeah, you have Temporal Archimedia and
Beating heartstrings. Wow. Disgusting.
Donc on va parler aussi maintenant du rework de H et D,
So the round
pseudo-exalté.
pub is now there. There's new Kim messages, Temporal Archimedia.
Donc des nouveautés dans le système de romance, etc. Plein de choses arrivent. Donc Gear Deluxe, voici un peu plus sur le Gear Deluxe. Voilà du coup l'aspect du nouveau Gear Deluxe.
One of our craziest feet there.
Incredible.
Wait, those are broken.
Je sais pas comment elle fait pour marcher, mais
What the? Don't look. She has
not a
crazy high
twist.
heels.
That's-
voilà.
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
Don't look at her feet.
That's a twist.
Yeah, that's the other twist. Don't look at her feet. Anyways, she has crazy feet eventually, but
Yeah.
this is
love
Gyre
that.
Deluxe.
Magnifique, donc Gear Deluxe. L'aspect de luxe de Gear du coup. Vortengeist.
Yes! Oh my god, I leveled up.
Pas mal du coup comme cosmétique, comme aspect. Et du coup l'aspect aussi de l'Alternox qui est pas mal.
That is.
That's a big
Oh,
one.
so crazy.
Donc voilà tout ça.
It's almost like Jetsons punk or something.
I know.
Jetsons fun.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, she's
Did you
gorgeous.
do Gyre's animations back in the day, at least?
No, I think this might be sung again. I'm not confident in that, so hopefully I
Unsung
didn't
hero?
say that wrong. Yeah.
Back
I
at
mean,
it again.
usually if it's a Warframe, the good bet is just sung.
Yeah. So good.
If I got that wrong, I'm really sorry.
We'll just
It was Jeff. We'll just
Yeah,
like.
we'll just edit it in post.
Donc qu'est-ce qu'il est
Alright.
dur.
Another fun thing coming in Techrod Encore. We
Donc
mentioned
encore
this,
d'autres choses qui arrivent avec
honestly, at
Techrot encore.
TennoCon when we were able to work with Make-A-Wish and James Conlon and becoming the voice of Ollie's Crash Course in game. So you will have remembered maybe from the demo or just being in the mall that they used to have an arcade right here.
On a pu
You
voir
could
plein de
Ollie
choses et des
bark
nouveautés
at
arrivent
you,
du coup.
taunt you, make fun of you with the voice of James Conlon. We have since developed it a little bit more. Danny, what are you doing?
Danny, what are you doing, girl?
Danny,
Girl, what are you doing, Danny?
Oh, hey.
She's grinding.
Hey. We have since developed it to
Donc la course du
be a
coup
little
avec
bit more
Ollie
different
Crash.
with Ollie's Crash
Turn off
Course.
God mode,
I'm about to.
Du coup vous
I'm
pourrez
about to.
faire
We remove
des courses du coup de moto
I got bumped off the leader.
dans le centre commercial de Warframe 1999 bien évidemment.
Get good, Reb.
Who did it? Who wasn't there before? Who?
Now look away, look away.
Keyboard cowboy.
Mignon.
No.
Who the hell is keyboard cowboy?
We'll find you. Nah.
Start.
All right. It's
Et
become
du coup c'est une sorte
something
de
of an
Mario
animal
Kart
that
du
is
coup mais dans
set,
Warframe.
where it is
Started
now
as a mini game.
Avec la Warframe.
started on a K-Drive and now we're here.
Yeah, now we.
Pas mal, pas
we're a
mal,
little
pas mal.
crazy with it, but it's
Can they
been a
hear
lot
us?
of fun.
Mignon, mignon.
Oh right. It's a little diminished. Okay, great.
Eric, what are we dealing with the tunes?
Yeah, this is a new tune that Matt wrote specifically for this game mode. It's
Moins
got
de
a riff
secondes.
on,
D'accord,
what
le
they
truc
call
vaut moins de
vocal
secondes.
arcade
Moins de
music.
secondes.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Moins de
James's
secondes.
voice, like samples of his voice are in the track too, so it's a
Paf,
fun
tu accélères. Moins de secondes, moins de
James's
secondes.
voice
Et vous
acting
pouvez
studio
sauter du
has
coup oui, à
turned
travers.
into a full-fledged feature. The design team, the level
Espace
team,
du
art
coup
team,
pour
my
sauter
design,
plus haut.
everyone has just
Bien
gone
évidemment.
bonkers
Yeah.
with this.
The icons that they made for it, like
Donc un sorte de Mario Kart du coup dans Warframe, c'est bien, c'est pas mal.
So you saw ours just for some testing,
Ça
and
donne
there will
envie,
be
hein.
a reward, so you can actually get Ollie's bike.
which I'm on right now.
So we have a full.
Oh no, I'm losing it. No, I'm just kidding. Everything's
I
fine.
love the arcadey sounds that one of our sound designers did
The-
for
like
this too,
bling.
Mark.
Yeah.
I think he had a lot of fun with it.
I love
Turned
how
out
the
great.
clock looks even.
Yeah, the UI team reskinned it. Like it went to.
Went from 0 to 100, real
It
fight.
did.
That's awesome.
Waluigi's pinball truck.
Du coup avec l'atomicycle.
Multiple paths that people have been finding us up, so you guys will have fun finding
Mhm.
yeah, where are the shortcuts.
You know who hasn't found those strats yet?
Rebecca Ford. Yeah, yeah. I've been
I'm
a little
kidding. I'm
busy,
kidding.
Megan.
I know. I'm
I'm
just
a little
kidding.
busy.
I'm
Pas mal, pas
kidding.
mal.
Things are a little. I tried though. I didn't get top 10 until today, until someone knocked me out.
You were there. I have a screenshot. I can attest.
Yeah. But you can look forward to this on March 19th as well. Weekly leaderboards, have some fun, show James Conlon some love and the team that works on. Look at
Wow! Those will either be great for you or terrible for you.
Voilà.
145, eh?
See ya!
Great summary, guys.
Donc vous faites deux tours, soit vous partez, soit vous continuez. Pour essayer encore une fois.
Another level, on another level.
You need Latiku to pull you back up.
Yeah, so you can be on the leaderboard and show off to your friends. Really quickly, I'm going to head back to the back room and show you Ollie's bike, as well as another reward.
Did we not put the
Donc
date in
vous
the
obtiendrez du
trailer?
coup un nouvel aspect pour l'automicycle.
Come on, guys.
March 19th!
March 19th.
March 19th!
It was
Et vous
in
pourrez
the
avoir du coup
trailer,
une
but
peluche,
they
oui, de
changed it.
de Ollie's
So
Game.
this is Ollie's livery, his bike.
Wow, it looks amazing.
Oh, cool.
Sorry.
What does it say on the side? Oh,
On
it's just
pourrait,
Hello Spot,
Yeah, it's
so-
in 10 over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ollie's.
Vous pourrez customiser comme les
So
autres
good.
aspects
Stickers
du coup
on
de
it.
l'atomicycle.
Super cute, super cute. And then as well, you might have clocked Ollie's little floof.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
buddy.
Donc voilà la
I
petite
wish
peluche
we
du
could,
coup
like,
de
squeeze it and
Ollie.
taunt you. You know what I mean?
Is that your romance system?
Yeah.
Ollie, no, Ollie bullies me. No, I'm just kidding. It's all love. It's all love.
It's a great spot for him too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cozy.
Thank you so much.
Nice placement.
Appreciate it. All right, Pablo, are you sad?
Donc passons maintenant
Are
au...
you sat? Like
Oh,
sat down?
sad?
yeah, I'm sad.
Are you ready to talk pseudo-exalted rework.
Donc les pseudo-exaltés et parlons maintenant
I can yap about them.
du
So
rework
before,
léger, je
like
pense,
an
ou
initial
rework,
rundown last time.
des changements du coup de hache.
You
You're
guys know, so
sticking to the script.
Donc les reworks des
So there's not a
pseudo-exaltés.
lot of details, you know. I've actually gotten a lot of questions, and I've seen a lot of Twitter and forums and stuff. There's a bajillion details on this, so we actually have a dev
Donc
blog
ajouter
which
des
goes over
modes,
all
du
the
coup, des
19
arcanes,
specifics,
des
but
emplacements
there's
d'arcanes
a lot
pour les
to
armes
go over.
exaltées.
So I'm just gonna go over like the big points. Korra, Atlas, Gara, and Ash, as it says there, all are getting basically moddable weapons, which before used to be pseudo-exalteds. Basically, they would grab the mods from your melee weapon, which, you know, unfortunately a lot of people didn't know about, and, you know, a lot of people that didn't know about, maybe they didn't use it as much, so on and so forth. So now you can just mod them directly, and it's awesome. Excalibur / Dash will take the mods directly from Exalted Blade. And pseudo-exalteds now have their own melee combo, so it works very similar to the Atlas one, except it has the numbers similar to a
Donc
regular
Korra,
weapon.
Atlas, Gara,
So things
Ash
like
auront
Blood Rush and
du
stuff
coup
like
un
that
mode
all work
exprès pour leur
essentially the same.
pseudo-exalté, leur pouvoir
But,
pseudo-exalté.
for
Le
specifically
dash,
for Blood
le
Rush,
slash dash
we have a
le dash du coup
so
de
the
Excalibur
way Blood
aura
Rush works, generally for
un
the
mode à
the
équiper
way combo
maintenant.
works, sorry. For normal attacks, you get 4x multiplier when it says 12x, and only the heavy
Et les
attacks
pseudo
use 12x.
exaltés du
Pretty
coup ont
confusing.
maintenant
I didn't like
un
keeping
combo de
that in
mêlée,
this one because,
ce qui
you know,
n'avait,
you
ce
would
qui,
see
ce qui
12x,
n'était
but
pas
you only
fait
get
avant.
12x. That's just confusing. So it actually applies the full
Ce qui est
12x,
cool quand même.
but we had to change the base damage down. So basically, you get an effective 6x. Does that make sense? That was confusing,
It
but
went from 4 to 12, but down to up.
so it used to be 4. It used to be 4. We made
Then there's
it
a twist.
12, but this
And
is way
then-
too much, as 12 would have been way too much damage. So we cut the base damage, so it's effectively a 6x. So you're still 50% larger damage than it is on live right now. But, you know, when you see the damage on the pseudo exalted, you might think it's low because you don't know that part.
But now you know.
Yeah, sorry, I know it's confusing. This stuff has been
You
very,
went off
very
script,
complex.
Pablo. I didn't have it on my slide.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you
No, it's
that.
fine, it's fine.
What else? Yeah, arcane slots and stances now provide the stances provide capacity they didn't before, so they were usually harder to mod. So now you can mod those. Exilus and adapters for there's a few exalted weapons that didn't have Exilus, so now those have it. And then all exalteds and pseudo exalteds have access to both Exilus and the arcane slot. A bunch of different mods that never worked for exalteds now work for exalted, so there's a lot to be done there. Exalted Blade and Serene Storm now give combo from the ranged attacks, not just from the melee ones, which used to be quite a bit of a pain to use directly. Yeah, so it's a lot of things. I know, you know, some people are concerned about, you know, where exactly will the damage land and stuff. I think you'll see once you use it, it is billion times easier to build your combo. You don't have to like pre-build it with your melee weapon and then snapshot it, which, you know, like the 99% of people didn't used to do. So I understand if you're in the 0.1% that did used to do that and has like an amazing ribbon, you might be feeling a little bit of the sting. And I'm sorry for that, but the other 99% of players, this is just huge for them in terms of how
Donc
much more
certains
accessible
pourcentages vont
this
être
is,
modifiés,
and
améliorés,
just how
augmentés du
much,
coup.
how much more straightforward it is to use it.
Voilà ce que Pablo nous racontait à peu près,
So just
qu'il allait y avoir
an
beaucoup de
example,
changements
we're actually
là-dessus.
exposing it as a mechanic
Yeah.
by design. So it's no more reading our minds about how statistics work.
Yeah, so Blaze, I mean, I guess I can, do I segue into Ash?
Yes.
I guess so. Yeah, so as part of this, since we were going to touch this part, might as well give Ash what I've been calling a retouch, meaning it's not like a full, it's not like a rework where I'm going to just like remove abilities and stuff. I'm just going to improve the abilities that he has, and that's what we did for him.
Voilà un peu les changements qui changent du coup, enfin les changements qu'il y aura sur les pouvoirs du coup de H, donc Shuriken, l'écran de fumée, la téléportation, du coup les 4 pouvoirs auront des reworks.
Yeah, the shoot on an arc now. Smokescreen increases the duration by 50%.
Donc, nouveaux modes,
But the
etc.
teleport basically
Plein de
will
nouveautés
take
du
in
coup
the
pour
augment
pour
into
la
this
pseudo
ability,
exaltée du coup
and
de
then
H.
we made the augment a separate thing, which essentially it gives you parkour velocity when you use it, and if you get a kill, it increases the duration of your smoke screen, so you can kind of keep it going with that. And then for Bladestorm, so Bladestorm is a little complicated. The way it works in live, it does one hit that takes the mods from your weapon, but not the mods from your ability. And then it does 3 hits that don't take the mods from the weapon, but do take the mods from the ability. So what we did is basically we changed it all to a single hit that now takes the mod from both things, which obviously once you multiply them, it ends up being considerably bigger. And since you don't have to do the 3 hits, it resolves way faster. So usually when you would do that, and then you would have to see them do like 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, it would take forever to resolve. Now it's a single hit, which is much stronger because now it considers both mods at once, and then it also it makes the ability resolve faster. Yeah, I think that's, oh, and we increased the marking range. Maybe too much. I was using it this morning. I was like, you just mark everything with 1 tap. So maybe you might have to touch that one. Yeah, so lots of changes there. This is the sort of thing that I know for a lot of you that are more into the numbers, you'll have to try it out to see how it feels. But I can at least promise you that definitely is way smoother to use, and the damage is much clearer. How it all works is much clearer. One thing I didn't even know is that the marks on Ash change based on the enemy level. So if you were fighting an enemy 10 level, it would only mark them once. I had no idea that existed until Cristiano looked at the script and we were like, what?
I actually remember doing that. That's my fault. Like I remember talking to back in the day about like Bladestorm stuff. So it's yeah, because they were going to kill them because we would give you back energy depending on what died before the mark resolved. So I remember there was like a race condition between marking everything, but if someone died before.
But then we removed the whole, each mark costs different amount of energy.
Yes,
so
but we never changed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, oh god. Yeah.
Anyway.
So all of that and more is in the dev workshop that the team has posted. So
Donc tout est informé, tout dans le dev workshop du coup. Concernant tout ça sur le forum du coup de Warframe. Passons du coup à la fin de ce Devstream du coup.
Yeah, I know, there's notes there about Titanium, a lot of things that I know you guys will be curious about, and they're in that dev workshop.
Donc tout est marqué dans le dev workshop. Vous pourrez aller voir pour ceux qui veulent du coup voir ça sur le dev workshop. Donc voici les nouveaux ténogènes qui arrivent.
What's happening? What's going on?
No.
I think I guess like just engaging with chat and seeing what people are chatting about.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming.
Do you want me to hold the thing?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. Okay, hold on.
I don't think you loaded it.
Someone tell a joke. I did.
Okay. Yeah.
Megan n'arrive pas à lire.
Listen to Eric's music.
No.
Why? Because. Okay. All right.
Quality of the stream is just steadily.
But talking about proto frames, I think that the hardest part about having the proto frame reveal in the consciousness of the community was like it felt like no matter what we were
Elle oublie la souris.
someone because like people wanted like Ash or Loki or Rhino.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people assume that since we said we'll talk more about Ash next time,
They thought it would be
everyone
Ash.
thought it was going to be Ash.
Yeah, I hope you understand that we're doing our best here, but hopefully everyone's feeling pretty okay. Sorry if your fave didn't get, blame Trotty, not us.
Oh, doctor. All right.
He gave out the serums.
He did.
Not us.
Bad doctor.
It's not
bad
us.
doctor.
Couldn't be us.
All right. What is us? And more people. Our Tenogen. We have 5
Donc voici les Tenogen qui arrivent du coup dans la prochaine mise à jour de Tekrot, du rappel de Tekrot du coup. Donc Styanax, Voruna,
But first we have the Styanax Hussar skin and alternate helmet. This is from
Donc
Ubox
Styanax
and Afterburner, who is a first-time
aura du coup son
player in
skin
Canada, so
ténogène,
welcome to the
Vorena
family.
aussi
I wanna see him do one
aura
more
son skin
pull-up. That's my
ténogène,
guy.
des nouveautés concernant aussi les armures ténogènes, des nouvelles armures ténogènes arrivent du coup.
His animations and I did Varuna's noble set.
Ah, right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hugging of the dog. This is the Varuna Demonia skin and helmet by Kakaret2812.
I love you so much, Varuna. Look at her with her wolves.
And the amount of work, like that's 5 different heads.
That's 5 heads.
That's 5. That's a 5 head.
It's a 5-head.
That's a 5 head.
It is.
Oh, she's perfect. Whee! Oh, I love her. First time, first Tenogen.
Tiamat herself.
Varuna
Donc
rejoices.
les épaulières du coup.
Endoctios.
Nice.
Endocitos. Shoulder armor by Eduino22.
Does that mean something in Spanish? Endocitos?
What
Damn
if I
it.
give it a Spanish flair?
Yeah.
Endocitos.
En dos hitos.
Oh!
What about
En
Irish
dos
flair?
hitos.
I like literally can't even hear it.
Du coup, on va voir du coup la prochaine Siandana ténogène qui arrive du coup.
An Irish person?
Oi, laddie.
No.
Oh no.
Did you just say, "Oi, laddie"?
I did.
Oh,
Didn't hit. It didn't land.
We got it.
Oh no.
We don't even have like
It's
Irish
okay.
content
England,
creators,
Irish,
right?
Scottish, it's all the same.
Potatoes?
That's the joke.
Oh. I was like, how could you?
That's the joke.
Sorry.
Tactical potato. He's literally the most Irish person on.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me
Yeah,
hear
just
his
think of-
voice in my head.
Hey, all you fuckers.
Oh.
Did you say that?
I mean, sure, but. Good
Oh mon
lord.
dieu.
Good
We should
lord.
just quit while we're behind.
Elle est déchaînée ce soir.
We didn't have to
Came out
bleep.
really natural though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's an everyday program.
Doesn't tactical potato say
He
that?
swears all the time. Yes.
He does do that,
He's
right?
got a foul mouth, that
Oh my
potato. Damn. Your mom's gonna call you.
I know.
Anyway,
I'm in so much
this
trouble.
is the Lunar.
Donc la nouvelle deux nouvelles Sandana.
A very moon crescent shaped.
Donc une lune du coup, un demi-quart de lune du coup et
Rau Syndana by Blazing Cobalt and Rittens, who familiar name but first time Tenogener.
Oh my
little
God.
collab.
Oh, that's incredible.
How beautiful is that? Very like gemstone-esque. It's not, but it's giving like stalactite type of vibe.
Beautiful.
magnifique Siandana ténogène du coup qui arrivera dans la mise à jour de rappel Techrot.
Thank you, Tenogeners.
I am excited to get more Tenogen in.
Break my camera.
I don't know why I did the Wallace and Gromit.
Donc pour terminer ce Devstream.
All right, back to Pablo. Gave you a yapping
buddy.
nap, but now it's back to you.
Really? I thought I was done.
No, it was talk augments.
Oh, okay, augments. Okay, sure.
Alors parlons du coup des modes d'augmentation.
I have a slide for you too.
Just read the slide.
There you go.
Yeah, we have 4 new augments. We didn't do some on the last update, so we were due. The Wisp one is a lot of fun. I think we're going to show video for
We
that
have a
one.
little video, yes. we
Okay,
do.
so we'll show a video for that one. Essentially, you create
Donc Wisp, Koumé, Corvex et Gear auront des nouveaux modes d'augmentation du coup.
zone. Then Mikuji is just a very good synergy to kind of get those cooldowns going faster, so you can start getting more and more
Voilà.
upgrades if you so choose. Then yeah, we have one for Corvex, which is it's a very interesting one because it does change how you play quite a bit because it changes it into a channeled ability. And then for Gyre, it's kind of similar to Bolt's shield. Essentially, as long as you're shooting through the sphere, they're getting the extra status effect.
Excellent.
All right, so we have a little video to show Wisps off. Rue's got it cooked.
Voilà une petite vidéo de Wisp.
So you can see the radiated fire field.
Donc ça fait
Wow,
un
we
petit
really
globe
bring
du
the
coup.
fire in this update.
We also have,
play it
as you
again.
saw earlier, an arcane that benefits from irradiating.
Qui attire du coup les ennemis
Was that
dedans et qui leur donne des dégâts du coup.
Nothing's intentional. Everything's done
It's a
by
twist.
chance. It's a twist.
It's a twist. Another twist. Oh my
They just
god.
keep coming.
They just keep on coming. All right. Are we ready for some quality of life?
Let's do it.
Before we jump into it, I
Donc
did
la
want to
qualité de vie,
remind
qu'est-ce que nous avons en
you
qualité de
that
vie
on
en
the January
supérieur.
Devstream, we also talked about quality of
Donc
life.
dans le Devstream de janvier, on a pu parler d'autres qualités de vie du coup de Techrot. Je ne reviendrai pas dessus, et on reviendra pas dessus, je pense, parce que, bon, on a déjà tout fait lors du dernier du stream, donc voilà.
This is a summary.
This is what we showed in January, and now we have
Even
this,
more.
this strange brew, if you don't mind popping that one.
Even more.
First, new player experience quality of life.
Donc encore des modifications concernant la qualité de vie pour les nouveaux joueurs qui arrivent, pour tout ce qui est Necramèche, les Arkwing, segments d'Arkwing.
So you can really find yourself,
Donc
if
voilà.
you're a new player, if you're going to be going through the star chart to get to something like the second dream as a huge milestone, there's more variety in the missions you play. There's actually less
Donc voilà,
nodes
voilà.
directly that you have to play, and the junctions have gotten a look. We've done some repathing. We tweaked some of the junction fights to be a little bit more of like a boss fight. And I think the one that people have been looking forward to for possibly 4 years now is the Necromech is no longer required for the new war.
Donc le Necramec a maintenant 5 ans,
No longer need to grind
bientôt.
out a Necromech.
Et il fallait quand même faire des
Apart
changements
from,
pour tout
Ice
ça,
Vaults, we are just going to say
pour tout ce qui est la nouvelle guerre, etc.
We have done a sort of loner
Pour terminer du
setup
coup,
for
oui,
you so that
tout
that's
ça
no
et
longer
avoir accès du
blockers,
coup à la
no
nouvelle
longer a wall
guerre
you have to hit,
et à
so that
d'autres
is something we're gonna deploy, and we're going to see how that shakes out with people
d'autres
layering
quêtes
out
encore où il y
stuff.
avait besoin de ça.
Obviously, this decision is one based on years and years of back and forth. We really were against it, and then we were for it, against it, and now we're just gonna rip off the Band-Aid and see what happens. There's a lot in, you know, it happens, so we'll see. So that is probably the biggest one. Generally speaking, just some really good audits throughout for making that new player journey a little more, I guess, a little less turbulent, less opaque.
Streamlined.
Yeah, just streamlining. There you go.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
All right, so that's new player experience stuff.
The Arkwing launcher thing, that was a bugbear for some of the team here. You no longer have to like go out of your way to get an Arkwing launcher segment. You just get it after the Arkwing quest, so you don't need to.
You know exactly what you like,
Yeah.
the crafting stuff.
Yeah.
Like you'll get it.
I saw some people confused. We did not remove notes, but basically, since we changed the path that you have to take, kind of the mandatory notes to go from one quest to the other are less. Essentially, we made like side paths that you can go to.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you'll just see basically the same notes, but they're just kind of moved around a little bit, and the connections are different. You will see one junction that they changed quite a bit.
Yes, yeah, one reroute.
Yeah.
Like we cut like Ceres is no longer on the core path at all. So look, quite deep surgery, but effective surgery. So
There you go.
the patient is currently in recovery and doing well.
Suivant.
Very well.
But that's not all, folks.
More, we do have much more quality of life.
Donc il y a encore d'autres qualités de vie qui vont être remodifiées. Le Duviri Paradox en quête et la quête de l'ex vont être jouables. Des nouveaux packs vont arriver. Des nouvelles cinématiques. Les cinématiques vont être remis correctement, etc.
So if you're bouncing back and forth, it'll save that. Hiding avatars such as player, companion, weapons individually. Just some really.
Captura, va y avoir des changements dans les Captura. Va y avoir une option pour l'audio simplifié. Vous allez avoir du coup une cinématique exprès dans le Fortuna narmérisé du coup. L'ajout du coup du magasin d'Eleanor pour tout ce qui est les armes, etc. Du technocide Coda. Donc voici du coup le son. Donc voilà comment va être du coup maintenant les options audio. Donc vous aurez le volume maître du coup, principal, et les volumes etc. qui seront dans une autre catégorie dans l'audio. Ce qui est pas mal et ce qui vous permet du coup d'avoir un meilleur filtre pour l'audio. Donc le volume des skins Gémeaux, les dialogues des compagnons, des dialogues des ennemis, narrative, Nora Knight, bien évidemment. Donc bien évidemment, les skins Gémeaux vont continuer à s'agrandir, d'autres skins Gémeaux peuvent encore arriver. On en a déjà 4 nouveaux skins Gémeaux, donc 4 nouvelles proto-frames. Actuellement, à l'heure actuelle, nous avons Trinity, Nyx, Excalibur, Mag, Quincy, donc site-09, Et j'ai dit Arthur,
ambience volume.
Excalibur
So if you like
et Amir.
looking for things and trying to
Donc voilà.
echo-locate stuff, you can turn things
Ces 6 protoframes sont déjà in-game et maintenant nous en avons 4 nouvelles, donc Temple,
So we've made that
qui
possible.
sera incarné par Flair,
I'll just mention, like, we do plan on adding a couple
Sarin,
items in
Frost
the future,
et,
depending on what people want and what people ask for, so,
et j'en ai oublié un, Sarin, Frost et Nova.
You can hear what you want
Voilà.
to hear.
I usually do.
Exactly. Selective hearing is now
Voilà.
built into the game.
All right, prorated bundles.
There you go.
You would never skip it.
You would never skip it.
Donc les nouveaux packs vont arriver.
If you are a player that uses your platinum to buy things in isolation, maybe from the arsenal, and then you go to the bundles and you see that there was a discounted bundle price for any platinum bundle content in the market that has individual components, we will now be prorating the platinum cost of those. So for instance, if there is something, I think like a good example is the Stalker bundle. Like the bundle prices will now adjust
If you have the dread.
if you have something from within the bundle. So
Donc des nouveaux packs
so
vont
this is,
arriver.
so if you think about, maybe you've been talking to your friends or you see in the community some feedback about, like, if you buy one thing, then you kind of have to pay for it again if you buy the bundle. We are now making it so that those prices adjust. So
So nice.
yeah, so that's coming with the March 19th, which is not a
Donc
start.
arrivera du coup durant la mise à jour du 19 mars. Donc de rappel de tes crottes.
Only for
Donc rappel
platinum.
tes crottes.
Correct.
Yeah, like
All right. A couple other things. Duvir Paradox and
Donc
the
la
Hacker
quête du
Quest
paradoxe de Duviri et du syndicat de Lex sera rejouable du coup avec Kalimos.
And here you will be able to replay. So if you missed seeing that wonderful screen ending for the one ending, if you will, you can see it again.
Yep.
You can see it again.
And I do encourage you, you have time. Just put down Monster Hunter just for a minute. You can get to rank 4 in the Hex, so you can play
Donc si vous avez 45 minutes à tuer du coup pour refaire une quête, allez-y, hein, refaites la quête. Hein. Pour ceux qui veulent remontrer aux autres joueurs, etc. Pour refaire la quête.
There you go.
Le son de We All Together qui sont la cinématique de Nous vivons tous ensemble sera disponible de nouveau du coup à Fortuna, le nouveau Fortuna du coup qu'on connaît à l'heure actuelle harmonisé, je dois dire ça, narmerisé.
We
Ouais.
talked about this last stream, but the Valence swap adapter, I can go and visit Miss Eleanor.
Donc Eleanor aura son magasin exprès pour tout ce qui est les armes, etc. de Technocide Coda. Il y aura du coup un nouveau truc, c'est cher. Des changements de dommages élémentaires, type de dommages élémentaires sur les armes des adversaires. Voilà la nouveauté.
200.
If you vote for me, I'll lower it by half.
Oh, you're in the running? I like
Who's
it.
opposing?
No one.
Elise wants to raise prices.
Yeah, I suck.
No.
No way. Megan raised prices.
No, I'm broke. The face-off PvP mode is getting some squad-wide loot. It's PH right now, obviously. But
Yeah,
Donc la quête du réveil va être le tutoriel du coup qu'on a, toute première quête du coup du jeu va avoir un petit ajustement de lumière. Et du coup ce boost vous permettra pour le PVP.
there you go. And I think they'll vary. Oops, sorry, my mouse died. They'll vary. Like they change. Some of them are like more rewards. Or is it just the boost? I love it. Just the squad
But if you vote for me,
No, we're not voting for Red. We're not
Can I
voting
just
for
say,
Red.
yeah, you
adore
get
the
more
Kim
standing, you get more boss for when
Yeah.
you play.
So fun.
Yeah.
It's so good.
yeah.
Oh, the Kim music?
Yeah, sorry, I
know.
didn't mean to
No,
worry
it's so
you.
good.
good
Just,
Amber
like, I
gets
could just listen to that all day.
A couple other things. the Awakening tutorial is getting a lighting facelift.
Yes, we are putting it under the knife, and it is getting some like a palette unifying pass from the cinematic. We're adding more atmospherics, lighting pass. It's being converted to, I don't know if it's being converted to GI. I think it is, but they relit the whole thing and it looks awesome.
It does look incredible.
Resident talent.
Yeah, converted to new
Derek
GI
has
volume
been
lighting.
doing the work,
Party Pat.
making it look awesome. Yeah, Party Pat. That's right.
And last but not
Du
least,
coup.
we do have some Ancient Protector changes coming in this update, such as reducing the decay time of the Ancient Protector so that their overguard buff is shorter. And
Am
the
I
decay,
crazy or a lot of this is already shipped?
not the Ancient Protector stuff.
Okay, I thought some of it had because I got complaints about the
There
change, but-
there was one thing that shipped similarly related,
The
but
Thrax thing, right?
the Thrax
yeah,
thing,
the
yeah.
Thrax,
Yeah, but not this one specifically.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as well, not getting overguard from their own abilities or able to give overguard to other ancients as well. So those are some changes.
How could you do this?
Yeah, so essentially it goes back to how the ancient used to work. Essentially.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. And that's all we have.
Wow.
Damn.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a
Donc
lot.
c'est la fin.
A lot. Holy smokes.
And I did.
Twists in there too.
Yeah.
If you want to
An
have a little
update.
recap,
Yeah. Do we have? I want to see.
Donc voici un récap un peu de ce qui arrive du coup dans le rappel de Techrot. Donc Technocide Coda, les 13 nouvelles armes, cosmétiques des mods, le les armes Scaltra, les tenues, des cheveux pour les opérateurs, etc. Donc des tenues pour opérateurs et voyageurs Scaldra. Nous avons aussi le gear de luxe, les décorations 1999, le système de Kim, ou donc de romance qu'allait avoir aussi du coup des nouveautés, quelques changements du coup. Avec ceci aussi, la réduction des missions de défense, au lieu de faire 5 vagues, vous serez que à 3 vagues pour toutes les missions. Ce qui réduit tout quand même et vous permet de récupérer plus de choses en moins de temps. La 60e Warframe, 4 nouvelles proto-frames, des nouveaux systèmes de romance, une expansion du coup pour le centre commercial, une nouvelle Archimédée pour 1999, temporale Archimédée, les nouvelles défenses du coup de 1999, gear de luxe, les courses du coup de All is Crash, les pseudo-exaltés qui auront un rework, les pouvoirs de H à rework, nouveaux ténogènes, 4 nouveaux modes d'augmentation et bien plus encore de qualité de vie. Voici du coup un recap de ce Devstream 185.
He had to deal with it, but yeah, Jay and Sung and Scott and Sedona have been absolutely killing it, and there's so many like fun little things they do.
Yeah, it's just
It's so
it's
good.
nasty.
Yeah, and also you know, have we shown a boy band dance stuff here?
Yes.
Yeah, the boy band dance stuff.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we showed a little montage of the.
Yeah.
Were those you?
No, I think that was Eric, who's a new hire. So.
Eric?
Not Eric.
You're like, wait.
Diversify.
Okay.
All right, let's do a platinum prize.
Are we showing the drifter outfits in game?
Nope.
Okay. Got it.
That's fine. That was a twist. It
Yeah,
didn't
that's
happen.
twist. Yeah. No, we showed the concept last stream of the big
safe.
Scaldra trench coat.
Hell
Still
yeah,
coming.
dude.
Just
That did look awesome.
it,
I want
it does. It's giving blow up jacket. It's very cool.
All right, that is a huge update. That is a lot. Show us the hairs.
March 19th, and not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
Not a spoiler, chat.
You knew.
Pas de spoiler.
I'm going to Brassy.
Hey.
Brassy, congratulations, 1,000 platinum is going to you. Please whisper the Warframe to show you watching right now with your in-game alias platform and play Warframe on him. We'll give you 1,000 platinum. Rue's running it back. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Any questions in chat for us before we depart about Techrot Encore, March 19th, all platforms, Technosite Coda. If you have currently on your account a Kuva Lich or a sister, make sure you get rid of those so that you can get yourself a Lich or a Coda day one. You know what I'm saying?
We got lots. There's tons. Yeah, new frame, everything. It's a big update.
Huge.
That's right. That's
Yep,
right.
so please look forward to it.
Bon, c'est une grosse mise à jour quand même. Hein.
I think they're, yeah.
Voilà.
Yes.
Uno Plex card.
Yes. Okay.
Wow, that chat's flying. Oh, there we go. 1,000 platinum going to the lucky viewer. Starts with an S.
How does one get a bandman?
How do you even read that?
DeWallerian.
Too fast.
DeWallerian. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel watching right now and get my platform and play Warframe and get 8,000 platinum.
Voilà, voilà.
That was. Do you do that in your sleep?
I do.
Like, that was
It's like
impressive.
burned into my brain. Absolutely. What was I going to say?
I was just gonna say it's other Earth, but if 1999 Earth had a Philippines, then yes, she would be. But it
very
doesn't.
well.
So it's like our own culture. But yes,
I think we have a prime access. Yeah, we're just trying to get it to go. We'll give prime access, and then we will depart. Lavos prime access going to. It's going to start with a J.
Oh, and yeah.
Oh.
Definitely not.
You were
Jay
close.
there.
Mandarin lessons.
Please.
Okay.
There you go.
Here we go.
Elle veut essayer. Bon, Rebecca veut essayer.
My tutor up.
Non, sur ce pseudo-là.
That's not gonna happen.
They want a T-pose emote. That would be so easy to do. We have
Oh
one
my
literally at the start and end of every.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we can't read that.
That's all right. We're gonna roll her again.
Elle veut pas.
I'm so sorry.
Another one.
One day I'll be able to.
One day more.
Oh yeah, one day.
Great, we've got bad accents and singing.
Les Mis. Les Mis.
Nouveau prime access du coup.
Broadway. A Broadway. All right. Lavos prime access going to.
Even 28.
28. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now. In-game alias platform you play Warframe on, and we'll get you Lavos prime access.
We absolutely will find who won the first one and give you something if we can
Yeah, we'll
figure it
try.
out. So please.
You gotta whisper us.
Yeah, you gotta whisper us.
Whisper us.
We
You'll still get it. I just can't read it out loud, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying?
But almost anyone with 4 characters like that is we're gonna be like, is that it?
Du coup, on va pouvoir finir là-dessus, ce petit Devstream 185. On se retrouvera pour le Devstream du coup prochain 186 au mois de mars,
Start over there.
185 is
concernant plein de choses.
Once again, awesome to have you here and to be able to share all the hard work that not just us are doing, but everybody else on the team.
Voilà ce que Eric disait, il remercie la communauté, etc. pour tout ce qui arrive encore aujourd'hui.
Freaking awesome, and thank you guys. And it's been a wild couple months, but everyone's been pushing real hard to get stuff out and making it look really cool. So, good job.
That's right, Rebecca.
Thank you, everyone. It is an honor to.
Donc voici un petit récap du coup de l'année, de la 12e année du coup de Warframe.
Classic.
C'est de remercier énormément la communauté, de tout ça. Et le rappel de Techrot du coup arrive le 19 mars.
They do
You'll
this
get it,
one.
don't worry.
Is it that for the young people one?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not young
know.
anymore.
I'm
It's
old.
been 12 years.
We'll do the old person one.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Voilà.
Bye, Brew.
Et voilà du coup le dernier trailer sur les proto-frames. Donc avec Frost, Farine, Nova et Temps. Voilà. Ces proto-frames, etc. débarquent le 19 mars sur toutes les plateformes, bien évidemment. Merci d'avoir rejoint ce Devstream. Voilà.
Are we going in or not?
Paf.
Let me do the
Donc
talking.
voilà. Je vous laisse là-dessus. Merci d'avoir suivi ce Devstream. Prenez soin de vous, faites attention à vous. On se retrouve du coup le 19 mars pour un stream exprès sur le rappel de Techrot. Prenez soin de vous, faites attention à vous. Ciao tout le monde. C'était Guitoun.